Hi guys, yeah, another video this week, unusual for me. Yeah, I was going to do a video at the weekend, just to see what was on the workbench. It's quite a busy workbench at the moment. But yeah, there was something that arrived in the post this morning that I want to share with you. And yeah, I'll come to that at the end of the video, and we'll get into that. But yeah, so here we go. This is what's on the painting desk at the moment. Now, I'm just going wobbly cam today, so hopefully it'll be okay. I'll try and go in a little bit. You can see here, these two charts here. These are the figures from the, I'm going to focus in. Yeah, these are the figures from the Perez French Elite Company box set. I mean, I've had a few sprues lying about for ages, and yeah, I pick them up and I put them back down. So this the other week I picked them all up, the ones that I had lying around, and I glued them all together, and we'll get some paint on them. These two figures, I'm just painting them up. That might pop them on eBay at some point, we'll wait and see. Now these figures, you can see they're still, it shows how long ago it was, because I think I sprayed these with Grey Sear Citadel primer, which I haven't used for a long time. It's mostly the Halfords Grey primer I use. And again, these are the French Elite Company sprues, Perez. And what I've done is, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I know some of the guys have done it, and I want to make these into carbineers for the light infantry. So I've got 6 figures here, and they 2 to a base, so it'll give me 3 bases of figures. So yeah, I've used the Elite Company heads from the French Hussar box set. As I say, some of the other guys have did these sort of conversions before as well. So I've always had that in the back of my mind, never got around to it. Yeah, a previous collection, small collection, 28mm, I did have some of the Wargames Foundry carbineers, and they're really nice figures. So yeah, that'll make up for not having them anymore. So I'll move that one to the side. Now these chaps, I hope the light's showing up okay. Now these are the first figures that I've taken out of the new Perry Duchy of Warsaw box set. And these again is an Elite Company sprue, where you get 4 figures on. So I've just glued them up and get some paint on them. Again, I've mounted them singular. Yeah, single on the bases. They're actually in pennies. Yeah, not quite sure. I might just paint these up as test figures and possibly auction them off on eBay, because I do have plenty of Elite Company sprues anyway. From my box set purchases. Here's the other chart there, firing figure. They're really nice figures, and again, yeah, it's something to do with these figures that'll bring me on to the reason why I'm doing this video today, which will come at the end of the video. So they're really nice, as you would expect from Perez Plastics. So yeah, these are just getting painted along while I'm doing some other things at the other side, you'll see in a minute. But they're really nice. Now I had a look through the painting guide for these. The faces are absolutely amazing. Yeah, full of detail. I really like that face, excellent. Yeah, so if I remember correctly, in fact, let's have a look at the thing here. It is, these are the Voltigeurs of the 8th. I just pop that at the back. You'll see that little, get my pointy stick. This uniform here, down here, in the bottom right hand corner. That is the uniform I'm painting up, the Voltigeur 1813 of the 8th Regiment. So yeah, they're coming along nicely. So swinging round, this is another unit of figures that I've cleaned. Well, obviously I've cleaned up. They're well on the way now. Got all the base coats and the horses. Still have a bit of washing to do for the socks and the feet and the muzzles and that. But yeah, got the jacket colours on and they've been washed and everything, so yeah, these are good. And these are Perez Metal Gendarme d'Elite from the Imperial Guard. I've actually got another set of these figures, but with the bear skins, so at some point they'll get onto the workbench at some point. And yeah, there's the pole for the eagle. I've got the flag over the other desk. Get that glued on there soon already. But my main thing at the moment is this unit of figures, guys. Is now, is it the 52nd or the 42nd? I think it's the, excuse me guys, I'm just looking around at yeah, it's the 52nd Light Infantry. Is it Oxfordshire, I think it is. These guys have got the buff straps. So yeah, I'm probably about halfway through these figures. Yeah, really nice. Must admit, I did enjoy putting them together, gluing that muskets onto the open hands was, yeah, it was a bit, I was cursing a few times, but I got into a better method halfway through. But yeah, that was the only thing I didn't like. Just like to see some of these. Now, these at the moment, in fact, just about 10 minutes ago, is that going to stay in focus? Is that it there? Yeah. So about 10 minutes ago, I've just started on the scarlet onto the jackets. So this first 6 are just about done. Yeah, I've got a little bit of highlighting to do. I've got the metal work on the musket to do as well. But yeah, they're really coming on. And this is a really nice one here. Sergeant. Lovely figure. So yeah, these guys are coming on. You'll see the difference actually. That's the guy there. And this is it. The red at the first stage. You'll see the difference there. That is just a contrast. Blood Angels red over the Halfords primer. And then once I get all the straps on, I just go back and put in highlights with the Citadel Scarlet. And yeah, turns out nice. So these figures are coming on really nice. As I say, halfway through, getting there. Hopefully get another hour or two up here today in the hobby room. So yeah guys, so that's the workbench figures at the moment. So if I just push them back, and we'll get on to what I was doing the video for. Yeah, it was just to get something off my chest this morning. Today, as I say, I got a parcel this morning. Now, going back to the reason I bought this parcel was using these figures, the Duchy of Warsaw box set. I think it was on the Perez Facebook page, but I think is it Stephen Huber, the figure painter? I think it was him that did some painted examples of some of these Duchy of Warsaw plastic troops, and he'd actually had a painted version of one of these figures painted up as Württemberg line infantry, because the uniform's quite similar. And what he did was use plastic Perez Austrian infantry heads, the ones with the helmets, and I thought, well, that's a great idea. I would like to add another unit of Austrians to my another unit of Württembergers to my Württemberg collection. I didn't want to go and buy more Piano War games because it does work out quite expensive getting them, buying them in metal and getting them shipped over and the custom charges and whatever. So what I decided to do was having a look online on, went on Amazon. Well, I ended up on Amazon. The cheapest price for a box set of the Perez plastic Austrian infantry, and I think, yeah, I don't think it was. When I looked at the buying options, the cheapest one worked out, even including the ones on eBay, was actually from Cavalier Books. Now, I know some people have had some little things and gripes with Cavalier in the past. Yeah, I've had little things as well, but I couldn't believe this. So here we go, guys. This is what's arrived in the post this morning. So this is my box set of Austrians, brand new, from Cavalier Books. Now, this was just in a plastic bag. Now you can see the state of the front of the box here, down that bottom corner there. Here's the end of the box. You know, what a state it's in. The back's not too bad, yeah, it's sort of bust in the bottom corner there. That side's all dented in as well, as you can see. Yeah, another corner all bashed up. So yeah, I mean, everything seems to be out here. I mean, the box is half open and everything. You can't really blame the post service, because, as I say, it wasn't very well packed. So I will be leaving some feedback on the Amazon page about this. I thought it was absolutely unbelievable. You know, look at that. Unreal. So yeah, Cavalier Books. And I think I got charged possibly, what was it? Maybe £5, was it? Wasn't short of £5 for postage as well. Shoved in a plastic bag, and yeah, it probably only cost about £3.50 to get it shipped to me in a state like that. So yeah, not very impressed about that. I think the last time, I'm sure it was maybe Gavin Booth. Was it Gav? You'll remember. It had a gripe about, I'm sure it was Cavalier, or maybe it wasn't Cavalier Books, but similar thing. He got a box set of figures in the post, and they were in quite a state as well. But yeah, so yeah, that's Cavalier Books. Yeah, and I noticed in with the package, you know, you get this nice little leaflet. Yeah. If you're happy with our service, give us feedback. If you aren't, contact us first. Oh well, maybe I will do that. But yeah, the sorry state of that box. Not at all impressed with that. Should have learnt my lesson in the past, but never mind. I got them now. So as long as the figures are okay, that's the main thing. So that's it, guys. So eventually I'm going to do another unit of Württembergers, and I'm going to use the helmeted heads of this box set and bodies from the Duchy of Warsaw set. So yeah, that'll be something for the future. So yeah, that's my little gripe out the way as well, guys. So yeah, that's the workbench. I hope you enjoyed that little update, and just to see what's going on and what's getting painted at the moment. So there's plenty to come, plenty of figures to showcase in the near future. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you in another one soon. Cheers now, bye bye.